Hey guys, and lady guys, my name is Otkin, and welcome to a new video. I know the walls listen, but I wish they could talk. Anyway, leave a like, subscribe, and most importantly, enjoy. Utilizing my free will, I guess. If there was an anime set in a trailer park, all the pink hair bows in the world ain't hiding your biology, brother. Can't decide if you're a dude looks like a lady or lady looks like a dude. Almost passing. It would be more convincing if you didn't look like you're at least 6 feet tall. You forgot to put female to male. Quit trying to be deceptive. Damn, I've had tap water more flavorful than you. Are you honestly happy with your failed transition? Giving you lot of material and forehead to work with here. Just had a dreadful week, and I'm on the brink of losing my scholarship due to my poor performance in school. Please do your worst. You want a roast? 5 minutes of sunlight should do it. Do they all really float down there? The no eyebrows thing isn't helping matters with that drive-in movie screen you have above it. I know one picture has fisheye distortion, but they kinda all look like they do. If you lose your funding, you can always rent out your forehead for advertising space. I'm a chaotic blonde that loves sarcasm and beer. My favorite color is pink, and I'm horrible at cooking. I think I have a good sense of humor to take it good. Prove me I'm wrong. I'm gonna go out a limb and guess that you have one small tattoo on your wrist and it's just a word, like faith or imagine. This is the girl that will settle down with a cop, have a kid named Hayden, referred to as King, and then will get divorced by 26. But it's okay, because Starbucks just dropped a cup that looks like a bear. Look at you posing with a slice of pizza, you crazy cat. No one's ever done that before. Pumpkins as tatars? So original. You weren't wrong about that sense of humor. Wild. I'm pretty sure you would annoy anyone just by looking at them. I'm so hilarious. As time marches on, you'll see how unfunny you really are. You'll be posting TikToks in 10 years crying about the lack of real men who gonna step up and pay for my kids. You can smell the pumpkin spice through her picture. You don't have a good sense of humor, you're just annoying. You dump trauma on random strangers at the gas station and complain they don't take you serious while they stare at your barely covered tatars. She is itching for an excuse to be a single mom. She's probably itching somewhere, alright. I've been working as a nurse for over 15 years. I'm a mother of 2, and I have 4 cats and a dog. Nothing can get under my skin. My sense of humor is broken, and so good luck. I've dated many cows and single moms, so I feel qualified to say this. Please stop bringing random men home on the first date. Your boys are traumatized. It's interesting how the word single gets thrown around. You look like your mom or other family member raised your kids for a better part of their lives. The only thing getting thinner is your eyebrows. I bet you're the most popular and least popular mom at school drop-off. When your breed is Florida. Why didn't you show us the tramp stamp tattoo that we all know is there? The hawk to a girl really let herself go, didn't she? You're going to make some poor daughter-in-law very miserable. Kids, what do you say to the nice man? Are you my daddy? Autistic fossil collector. Likes Jurassic Park, South Park, Skyrim, and The Boys. I stuck a Dromea sawtooth in my urethra once. Love KFC and New Zealander. Eager to be roasted. Bring it on. Someone call Peter Jackson and let him know he can hire orcs off the street in New Zealand now. At this level, autism is just a detail. This guy rides the spectrum like a private train. You still wrap 4 fingers around your crayon. Never been this sure that someone is going to die a virgin. I'm so sick of these OF models coming to this sub to promote their accounts. You look like what 1960s Hollywood thought a werewolf looked like. You put a dinosaur bone in your hand, and we got ourselves a real caveman. No way am I punching this far down. Between the pick and the BO, I'm going to say no. Just no. Life must have been tough after starring in The Hills Have Eyes. Now that is a neck beard. Everything about you is so distracting. Only one other person caught the fact that you stick dinosaur bones up your ding dong? When you collect the fossils, do you chew them up? Do your best, I'm bored. Thanks for posting, now everyone is bored. Dora, the Explored. She is so bored Netflix doesn't even ask if she is still watching, it automatically turns off. Your eyebrows are a crime against humanity. You don't have a butter face, you have a dairy farm face. So needy even her imaginary friend won't return her texts. So this is the first time you did something besides eat when you're bored. You're shaped like an avocado. You think I'm climbing those stairs? Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. You look like the type of girl that gets bored if she isn't eating something. Billy Fry Fish. 18. I love my cat, taking care of her, and just doing everything for her. I love watching movies, but I always prefer reading the book. Roast me please. Library up top. Trailer park on bottom. Jennifer Herpes. The perfect face for telemarketing. Are you here for roast or to get new clients? 18 going on 30. Autistic biotech nerd, still a layabout, still no idea what my facial expressions seem like, never learned how to care for my hair. Your head looks like the big toe that pokes out of a ripped sock. You look like the ugly Ramon sibling they try to keep a secret. Autistic self-diagnosed. You're the girl in the friend group that gets hit on by the one guy who knows he can't do better. You look like a shark wearing human skin. Female, your Adam's apple would suggest otherwise. You should donate your body to science while you are still alive. There are two types of people in this world. I'm gonna guess you're type 2. What's with the hat? Looks like you're probably in a fitness protection program. You lost weight. Well, it looks like you found it. John Wayne Lazy. You need a diet, not more roast. This is the best that you're ever going to look. Wannabe actress mild hoarder, and my boyfriend just dumped me because I've gained a significant amount of weight since we started dating. I've actually lost 11 pounds in that time. I have an audition tonight. Make me blow it. Stop hoarding pounds. Did you do a face swap with your ex-boyfriend then crop him out of the picture? You should try to audition for the role of movie screen. Lost 11 pounds? Crapping out your breakfast doesn't count as weight loss. I just can't figure out how your head still looks too big for your body, despite being built like a tank. You're gaining weight as I look at your photo. He probably just sobered up. Student of sustainability living in Vienna. I try my best to not look German. Yes, I'm also a vegetarian. Me with all the books I've never read. A piece of paper holding a piece of paper in front of lots of pieces of paper. You look like the kind of person who takes pride in their radical individuality, but has a pixie haircut and a septum ring. And now for my next trick, I shall become a clothes hanger. You can open cans with your shoulders. Elliot Page finally decided to cut his hair short. You look like you don't believe in deodorant, because it was created by the patriarchy. Vegetarian but the room still smells like fish. Let's hear what you got. You look incredibly high maintenance, but somehow without the benefit of looking well put together. Alright, I'll roast you, but you better not try to sell me any essential oils. I smell vegan. That tattoo is brighter than your future. You look like your Facebook feed is entirely posts about Vikings. Just a dude looking good for a good roast. Apparently you visit the 1 in 10 dentists who don't approve of toothpaste. It's always nice to finally get a good picture with all your friends. You look like every girl's best guy friend that is waiting for the night she drinks too much. Austin Powerless. You look like that person in class who raises their hand every 5 minutes just to add useless information to the discussion and annoy everyone. I want my hairline to be a line graph of my life. Dude is only smiling because he is finally at peace with constant rejection. Roast me. No, we don't wanna buy your handmade bracelets. Your hair is so greasy I got a smudge mark on my phone screen when I scrolled past your picture. You look like you should be in a drinking contest with Indiana Jones. Did you draw those eyebrows on with a paint roller? I can smell the cigarettes and hear the Lana Del Rey playing in the background. I don't have a creative way to say it, but your eyebrows look sharpie on. Thanks for watching, you grass-eating animals. See you soon. Bye and love you.